Happy to have you here. Today is Tabata, full body Tabata. So we're going to be doing 4 rounds of 2 exercises, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. We're going to go back through and string all the way through all 6 exercises, 2, 4, 6, all 8 exercises. And then we'll cool you down, get you out of here, get you on with your amazing day. Make sure today you have, I'm going to start the warm-up timer. Make sure today you have a mat and 1 medium dumbbell. I have a 15. If you want a backup medium, I have a 12 and a half as well. So I have 15 and a 12 and a half. I have a water. I'm your timer. I have a towel. Make sure you have everything you need to succeed today and a warm-up. When you are ready, pause me. If you are not, coming up with those hands, mountain pose, big full body stretch here. Wiggling those fingers at the top, rainbow those arms to a T. Pulling left, pulling right. Awesome job, arm swimmers. Moving those arms in a circle backwards and forwards. Bringing it back to a T when we're ready, swinging those arms from side to side. That's okay if you hear some back cracks. Coming down, touching our opposite hand to our opposite toe. Stretch it out, keep that other arm up. Beautiful. Give me 4 more touches total. 1, 2, you got it. 3, last 1 and 4. Woo! Shake it out a little bit, do some standing. Mountain climbers here. Slowing it down a little bit, taking those shoulders, rolling them backwards. Give me 5 good shoulder rolls each way. Switch when you're ready. Doing any other stretches that you need during this warm-up to incorporate. Grab that foot, take it to our glute. Right foot if you're following along, leaning forward for more of a stretch here. Focus on one thing on the ground. That's how we get that balance. It is a taught skill. Coming back up, other side with that quad stretch. Putting that arm out helps as well. Coming up, doing some more standing mountain climbers. Woo! Coming to the end of our mat, walking ourselves into a plank position using that inchworm style. Roll those shoulders both ways and those ankles and those wrists. 3 times a side here, rolling in a circle. Coming up, walking that dog at the bottom, or at the top, excuse me. Looking through that armpit hole on both sides. Stretching that upper back. Bringing up 1 foot if you want to extend. Up and over both sides here. Bring that right foot up. Coming back to that plank position when you're ready, walking yourself back to a standing position. The 2 exercises that I picked today that we're gonna do in our workout, you wanna grab one of your dumbbells here. If you have a backup, you only should have one. So we're gonna do a front raise, which is this, both of our hands at the same time. We're gonna do a reverse lunge. front raise to reverse lunge. Woo! Everything today is going to be 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds off, every single thing. We're going through each group 4 times, and then we're going to string back through one last time through all of them. We're going to rest in between each group of 4, and then I'm going to tell you what's coming up next. So only 2 exercises to focus on at once, and I will run through them beforehand as well. So the next exercise, come down to your mat. Come in that opposite tabletop position. Opposite hand touches opposite toe. Crab toe touches. These are called. Woo. Woo. Slap the bottom of your foot like it's your hand. Bonus if you do a tricep dip in between your crab toe touch. Don't stub your toe like I did. Ouch. So, with that being said, the first 2 exercises that we're going to start with at 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, we're going through each exercise 4 times. It's going to be a plank hold. Either you're on your forearms or your palms. Meet me where you're at today. If you want to move forward, backward, side to side, that is your choice today. After that, we're going to do alt arm snatches. So bring that weight in the middle, grabbing one hand, coming up, overhead shoulder press. Or option to high pull to that armpit. 30 seconds here until we get started. I'll explain the other round when we're done with this one. And then we'll snake all the way through exercises we've already done. 15 seconds here before we get started. Make sure you grab a drink of water and a towel. You're going to need it for this one. Here we go. 10 seconds. We're starting with that plank hold. Alt arm snatch. Left, right. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hold that plank. Meet me where you're at today. It doesn't have to be a full plank. If we're right here, that's okay. 10 seconds. You get a 10-second rest to transition to that next exercise. Alt arm snatches. 3, 2, 1. Coming up to the top. Alt arm snatches. Start it up in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Try to get as much work as you can in these 20 seconds. You got it. No need to count. We're almost there. 4. You got it. 3, 2, 1. Back to the top. That's 1 round. 3 left to go. 3, 2, 1. Hold that plank. Move forward. Move backward. Hip dips if you would like. Or if you're holding that plank, 10 seconds here. You got it. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Alt arm snatches. Here we go. Second time through. Halfway done with this round. After this. Here we go. 20 seconds of work. You get a rest. I like Tabata because it's an inserted rest. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Back to that plank hold. If things are getting tough, find another option. 2, 1. Start it up. Plank. If things are getting tough, switch to that palm plank or bring those knees down. You got it. Meet me where you're at. Hold tight for 5, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Alt arm snatches. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to say hold tight for 5. 1. Rest, plank, hold. I believe this is our last time through. 2, 1. Hold that plank. You got it. Make sure you look at yourself in the mirror. Am I flat or am I a mound? Hold tight for 7. 5. You got it. 3, 2, 1. Alt arm snatches. Here we go. Last time we're dealing with this for a while. A rest coming your way. And then I'll explain the next 2 exercises. Same thing. You got it. Make sure we're breathing while we're exercising and not holding our breath. I know that sounds 3, 2, last 10-second rest here. You get a minute and a half to rest. I'll explain the next 2 exercises. Boat hold right here. The flatter you go, the harder it becomes. Don't let your microphone ruin your good boat hold. So, the flatter you get, the harder it becomes. Holding that with or without that dumbbell if you would like as an option. And then we have that front raise to reverse lunge. Front raise, reverse lunge. If you want to do them separate, you can break it up. I would recommend putting that front rack your weight like this. Whew. Words are hard when we're doing that reverse lunge. 1 minute here, and then we'll get started. Boat hold, front raise, plus that reverse lunge. Break them up if you want, or do them as a combo exercise. We're switching every other. Front raise is going to remain the same, 30 seconds here. Then we'll get started. Same thing as last time, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. We're going through it 4 times a piece. Here we go. 15, you got it. Woo! We're gonna get a rest after everyone except the last time we go through all of these exercises for 20 seconds a piece. You're not gonna get a rest until the end there. So, 3, 2, 1, boat hold with or without that dumbbell. Here we go. First time's the charm. You got it. Hang tight for 10. If you want to flatten it. 7, you got it. 3, reverse lunge to front raise. Get situated. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. My arms are going up, my leg is going back. Woo. You got it. Front raise to those shoulders, at least. Use those arm muscles. Rest. Back to that boat. Hold. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hold that boat. You got it. Hold tight for 5, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Prep. Front raise. Reverse lunge. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, front raise, reverse lunge. Woo, gotta have balance for this. You got it. Hold tight for 3, 2, 1. Back to that boat hold, third times the charm here. Woo. 3, 2, 1. Boat hold, you got it. Hold so tight. 5 seconds. Only 1 more boat hold. Rest. Lunge. Reverse lunge, front raise. Here we go. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1. You got it. Let that knee touch the ground if you need that extra support. Halfway through. 10 seconds left. Only 1 more round of this. Woo. Rest. Got a balance in there. Last boat hold, I believe, in 3, 2, 1. Hold that boat. Last time here until we go through to the end. Hold that boat. Hold tight for 5, 1. Rest. Awesome job. Woo! Over halfway done. We get this front raise done. Reverse lunge started up. Woo! My shoulders. 5 seconds. You got it. 3, 2, 1. Rest. 10 seconds here. A minute and a half to explain that next exercise. Air squats. Pulse it. Squats with a pulse. Looking like that. Then crab toe touches coming down to that reverse tabletop position. Using our hands. Our butts not touching the ground. Opposite hand slaps the bottom of your opposite foot. Bonus points if you want to do a tricep dip. 1 minute here to rest, recuperate, and give me 100% for 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off for rounds. So, ready when you are. Squat pulses plus that crab toe touch. 4 times. We're over halfway through our workout. If we don't count the end. But here we go. 30 seconds here. Make sure you get a drink, grab some water, check in with yourself. Pause me if you need a break whenever. Come back when you are ready. Squat pulses. Starting in 30 seconds. Here we go. Not going to need a weight for this round. Unless you want them to do your squat pulses. Totally up to you today. 5 seconds here. 3, 2, 1. Coming down. Pulse. Make sure we're still sitting in that good squat. Sitting in that chair. Coming up. Keeping our chest up. You got it. Hold tight for 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Crab toe touch. Drop down to that mat. Hop in that position in 3, 2, 1. Extra points for that tricep dip. Halfway through. We're going through this 4 times. Hold tight for 3, 2, 1. Beautiful squat. Pulses, if you want to change these into squat, jumping pulses, be my guest. Here we go. Pulse. Pulse. You got it. Work up a sweat today. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Crab toe touches. Second time through here. 3, 2, 1. You got it. Woo! 5 seconds. Halfway through. 2, 1. Woo! Squat. Pulses. Here we go. Third time. 2, 1. Or add more pulses. Or pulse the whole time. Meet me where you're at today. Figure out something that's challenging for you. 5. Hold tight for 3, 2, 1. Awesome job, crab. Toe touch 3rd time through here. 1 more round to go. 2, 1. Woo. 2. Halfway there. Hold tight for 3, 2, 1. Rest. Last round here of 3 out of 4. You got it. You're going to get a rest after this. Almost there. Hold tight for 5, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Crab toe touch. Last time through here, you got it. Here we go. Woo! If you want to ditch the tricep dips, that's okay. 10 seconds. 5. Hold tight for 3. Rest in 2, 1. Awesome job. Rest here. I'll explain in the last round, and then we're going to be ready to crush it all the way through till the end. You have about 2 minutes to rest this time around. First, we have jumping jacks. Switch it to power jacks if you want, or tap outs. These burn my arms more than anything, so meet me where you're at with that. Finally, we've got some skull crushers up overhead. Key here, keep those elbows in, crush that skull up to the top, and back looks like this. If we're not comfortable with that, we can switch to that tricep kickback. One side, an arm, or if you happen to have 2 dumbbells, you can do them both at the same time if you would like. So, with that being said, a minute here till we're ready. Jumping jacks of any kind of flavor that you're looking for, and then skull crushers overhead. If the skull crushers don't work out, tricep kickback, one aside. Single tricep kickback. You've got it. After this, we'll rest. We're going to go through all the exercises. We're going to ribbon on through, and then we're going to cool down. Get you out of here, get you on with your amazing day. All right. 40 seconds here until we get started. Jumping jacks is where we're starting. 25 seconds. Make sure you grab a drink, grab a towel, anything you need. Also, I am using my backup weight. 5 seconds here. Jumping jacks, we're starting with them. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Don't need to count, just 20 seconds. Pick a pace, try to stick to it. Halfway through, where are you at? Skull crushers overhead. 3, 2, 1. 10-second rest, get yourself situated. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Up overhead, keeping those elbows in, fully extending down to the bottom. Awesome job. Keep it up for 3, 2, 1. Woo! Back to those jumping jacks. Here we go. 2, 1. Woo! You got it. Find a pace. Try to get to the same number of jumping jacks you did every single time. Woo! 3, 2, 1. Skull crushers overhead. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Start it up. You got it. Almost there. Rest. Woo! Jumping jacks, 3rd time. Only one more time after this. 2, 1. Here we go. Woo! Now we're cooking. You got it. Don't get lazy with those arms. Give them all the way up. Woo! Hold tight for 5, 3, 2, 1. Rest. 3rd time, skull crushers. Here we go. We're riveting through them. After this, start it up. One more round of jumping jacks, skull crushers. And now we're riveting through them. You got it. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Rest. Last round, jumping jacks. Only one more jumping jack left after this. 2, 1. Ten seconds. Three. Finish strong. 2, 1. Woo! Skull crushers. Last exercise. We're going to ribbon on through. 3, 2, 1. After this rest. 20 seconds left of work. And then we're leveling up. 10 seconds. You got it. Woo! 3, 2, 1. Rest. You rest. I'm going to go through our ribbon. We're doing the same thing. We're doing the same thing as we did, except instead of doing each exercise 4 times, we're just going to do it once, one time through all 8 exercises. I will cue the next exercise coming up. You've done it in the last 35 minutes, so hopefully you remember. So we're starting with those plank holds, alt arm snatch, boat hold, front raise, reverse lunge combo, squat, pulses or jumping squat pulses, whatever you prefer. Crab toe touches, jumping jacks, skull crushers up overhead, like we were just doing. So we're doing those each 20 seconds on 10-second rest in a very Tabata fashion. And then we will rest once again, get a cool down in, and get you on with your amazing day. In advance, thank you all for being here. 1 minute until we get started. Plank holds, alt-arm snatch, those are the first two. Make sure you have your dumbbell nearby. Take a big, deep breath in. Here we go. 30 seconds till we get started. Make sure you get a nice big rest in. We will rest after this once again and then cool down. And do some static stretching after. So sitting down like a triangle stretch and not dynamic stretching. 15. Ready for your last spurt of work? You got it. 10 seconds, plank hold first. Alt-arm snatches up after. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Start it up, you got it. Finish so strong. Maybe we didn't finish these exercises as strong as we should. This is the time. Write that new ending, because we're actually ending on these this time. Hold tight for 3, 2, 1. Alt arm, snatch, boat hold after that. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Alt arm snatch. Up overhead. No rest in between. We're going right to that boat hold. Hold tight for 5, 3, 2, 1. 10 seconds. Boat hold. Front raise with reverse lunge. Up next. 3, 2, 1. Hold that boat. Front raise. Reverse lunge next. Squat. Pulses after that. You've got it. Hold so tight. Make it tough on yourself. You've got it. Hold for 7, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Front raise. Reverse lunge. Here we go. 5, 3. This is kind of chaotic. 2, 1. Front raise, reverse lunge. Woo! Change those feet. Hold tight. 5. Squat pulses in 3, 2, 1. Squat pulses. Here we go. Crab toe touches after. Here we go. Woo! Hold tight. Keep pulsing. 5, 3, 2, 1. Crab toe touches. Jumping jacks. Skull crushers on jack or in the hole. 3, 2, 1. Crab toe touch. Add that tricep dip. I know you want to. Halfway through. You got it. 5. Hold tight for 3, 2, 1. Woo! Jumping jacks. Here we go. 5, 3, 2, jumping jacks. Only one exercise left and a rest to a cool down. You got it. 10 seconds. Hold so tight and so strong. I know you're tired. 3, 2, 1. Skull crushers. Last exercise. My triceps may fall off. 3, 2, 1. You got it. Woo. Dip all the way down. Come up. Fully extend that elbow. Keep those elbows touching that skull. 10 seconds. Woo. 5, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Beautiful job today, you guys. Take 30 seconds of your own time. Take some big deep breaths in. Make sure you stand up. Don't sit down. That's how we get sick. And we will come back for a cool down in about 30 seconds. You can put your weights away if you're looking for something to do in this 30 seconds. 20. You got it. We're going to start with some dynamic stretching and then move down to our mat for some more static stretching today. Make sure you're stretching before and after every workout so you don't injure yourself. We're going to start that cool down here. When you are ready, if you are not, pause me. Take some time to do your own cool down, whatever you would like here. We're going to start by bringing that left foot over our right, hinging at the hips, coming down and trying to touch our toes or bring it as close as possible. Hanging out here, rolling those wrists one way. Coming up one vertebrae at a time, rolling those shoulders backwards or forwards. We're going to switch that other side. Right leg is going to come over left this time. IT band stretch. We're going to roll those wrists the other way this time. Bring those hands as close as you can to those toes. Rolling those shoulders the other way this time. Woo! Awesome job. Bringing those arms out to a T, pulling from side to side. Bring our arms again from side to side. Feel how this feels so much different than when we first started our class today. Bringing up our arms, mountain pose. Roll those wrists at the top if you need to again. Otherwise, full body stretch coming up, tiptoes. Bringing those heels up and down 5 times. Awesome. Side body stretch here. Pick a side and drop to it when you are ready. If you want to roll that wrist at the top or leave that other hand leaning, you can. Otherwise, go ahead and drop that main hand on the side. Coming back up, back to center. Other side, side body stretch. Rolling that wrist at the top if you would like. Awesome job. Taking your time now to get down to your mat. Coming down to our mat, bring our feet in to touch. Butterfly here. The closer you are to your body, your feet touching. The closer your feet touching to your body are, the bigger the stretch. There we go. Words are hard today, apparently. Sending one leg long. I'm sending my right leg long. Touching that right hand to that right leg. Bringing that left hand out to that right leg. If you can't touch, that's okay. Come as close as you can. Sending that left leg long, bringing that right leg in like the left one was. Left hand to left toe. When you feel nice and stretched there, right hand to left toe. Come as close as you can to touching it. Hold for as long as you need here. Sending those legs long, both hands to touch here. Looking down at our knees with our eyes. Awesome job. Left leg, is gonna come over right. My right hand is gonna come over my outside of my left knee. I'm gonna gaze back. I'm pushing with my right elbow onto my outside of my left knee. Same thing, other side when we're done here. Right leg over left elbow into outside of right knee. Gazing behind us, other side. Awesome job. Send those legs long once again. Touch those toes, both hands. Try to connect your knees with your forehead here. Making yourselves a flat, bending at the hips. Trying to make those knees connect to those elbows. Even if we have to bend our knees to connect, that's okay. Connect those knees to that forehead. Coming to I can't talk today, you guys. Wow. Coming flat on our mat, on our back. We're going to bring our left leg in. We're going to bring it across our body on the right side. Gazing left, our hands are out to a T. If you need that right hand to help assist you with that knee staying down, we're going to figure 4 here. Using those strong abs when you're done to pull back in. Bringing both of those knees in. Touching our forehead to our knees once again here. Rolling out a little bit. Both ways. Sending that left leg long. Right leg stays up to our chest. Goes across that left side of our body. That's all right if we're hearing back cracks. Tee those arms. Left side of our body is our right knee. You got it. Gazing the other way this time. Feeling this nice stretch in our low back, low to mid back. Using our strong abs to bring that knee back. Coming to a seated position. We're going to flip to a plank position. Coming up to a plank, bring that right knee up to a wide mountain climber. You can drop that knee if you want, opening that hip. Let that stretch sink in, and then moving back to that plank position, coming back with the other foot, opening up that other hip. Coming from an inchworm to standing. Do any other stretches that you would like. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day. I'm Hayley, and I hope to see you sometime soon.